Slugger David will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Here comes a 2-2. It's to the left side, and a chance to get that run right back as it's into left field for a leadoff single. Michael Busher will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back safely. First offering on the way. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
He's set, now the pitch. Runner goes for second. It's outside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And we'll give you an isolation look at this one from our camera down in the third base well. You'll see he's not looking back. This is a straight steal, and he's into second with no one out.
Here's the 1-1, and he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. The 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. John McNair will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here he comes on 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that basically wastes that opportunity you had on 2-2.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Felipe Torres will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first. And a high strike there, 0-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job to recognize slider and play off.
In the air to straightaway center field. Cardona is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Slugger David will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
3-0 now.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, it seems to me like you've at least got to make him go after something there. I mean, the bat never left his shoulder. That's making it way too easy for a guy leading off the inning.
And he'll dive back in.
Hey, roll it up here. Come on now, here we go, guys.
Now the first pitch. Michael Busher is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
The next pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Come on now, this is 2-ball right here.
2-0 count. The pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. He's set. Now the pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. John McNair waits on deck. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. Slugger David will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Slugger David.
First pitch coming. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
And with the bases loaded, why not take one for the team right there and let that pitch hit you? It could have been a run.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Here's another 1-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. The second for 1. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Michael Busher will stand in now with 3 home in the inning already and 2 more ducks out there at second and third.
And a chance to really put up a crooked number here with just a simple base hit.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. He's ready now. The pitch. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Comes set. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Andrew Gilbert will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Full count offering on its way. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. Jermaine Kennedy will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Slugger David will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choice his last time.
David.
Get ahead, stay ahead right here. Hey, here we go.
Now here's the first pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
And he'll have himself a base hit.
Yeah, and this is something he'll figure out as time goes along. It's not how hard you throw, it's how well you can disrupt a hitter's timing. Growing up, guys are used to just blowing the ball by hitters, but once you get to this level, it doesn't always work out that way.
Michael Busher will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Pause, now the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. First and second now, one man out. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. The 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
And one thing you can't do here, you can't not lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike two. Here's the 2-2 offering. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. That was so high, he didn't even have to.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. John McNair will have a shot to really put this one out of reach now with the bases loaded. And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Slugger David will dig in now, needed to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Has a look, now the pitch. A swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Gilbert is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Cal Morales will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top Slugger David will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off.
David.
Now the first pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
The 1-1. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Noah takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Damian Short will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Good pitch there on 1-2 as this is pulled down to third. In time to first, and there are two away. Slugger David will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Slugger David.
First offering on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
And you know, all you have to do is point back to yesterday's ball game. This was part of their downfall, hitting with runners in scoring position. They just couldn't sustain any kind of offense. So this would be a big boost if he could turn the tide a little bit here and come through big.
He's set. Now the pitch. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Charlie Culberson will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. And his 0-2 is bounced on the ground to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Damian Short. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Slugger David will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Now here it comes. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Enrique Ruiz will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And this is lined into left field, and the leadoff man will reach. It's a base hit. Charlie Culberson will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Slugger David will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Ready now on 1-1. And he shows him the breaking ball for the second time in the at-bat and gets it to 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award. But what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the... Slugger David will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
David.
First offering on the way. In the air to center. Mortero is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Enrique Ruiz will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. 2-1 pitch swung on and sent on the ground down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Slugger David will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Now the first pitch. Swinging on the first pitch as the inning gets underway with a chopper to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Slugger David will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Baseman. Slugger David.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss it.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. Around first digging for 2 now, and he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, they've been held off the scoreboard so far, but it'll be tough not to cash this one in. He's not stopping going around second. He's going to make it all the way up to third here on the leadoff triple.
Ryan Goins will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Slugger David will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Fastball in there for a called strike. He's set, now the pitch. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Pause, now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Rafael Enoa will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And he's retired here, 1 away. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fellow right.
And now,
Tomas Taveras is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Slugger David will stand in, and you see the average there, up over 300 to start the new season.
Slugger David.
Goes the other way, and he got a lot of it out to deep left. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Slugger David will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Slugger David.
First offering on the way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Darren Hoffman will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. David is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Tomas Taveras will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Yeah, and about the only drawback you have to having so many strikeouts is that it really runs that pitch count up. You can see on the graphic right here that total's starting to get up there now, so he may be getting just a little bit tired.
Slugger David is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up your door to so many more options going forward.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Slugger David will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
In there, 0-1. The 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Oh, just a little over-anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Aaron Ojeda will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down a run here in extra innings.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. You just need to find a way to get some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player.
And now, your
Slugger David will stand in. He comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Slugger David.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Pitch on the way. And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Edgar Vasquez will stand in, and you can see that early season average up into the high 300s now. Here comes a 2-2. And now he'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Slugger David will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. Now the first pitch. In the air to straightaway center field. Zambrano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Slugger David will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. In there, the base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, second base.
Steve Tollison will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Eric, what are you looking for here?
It's a fastball count, but he doesn't always play by the rules out there, so this could very well be a slider or something away. So in other words, I have no idea.
And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Slugger David will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Slugger David.
First pitch to him here is hit on the ground to the left side as he doesn't waste any time. That's into left for a base hit. Steve Tollison will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's offline, but he's out. Gunned down trying to swipe the base. Slugger David will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
David.
First pitch coming. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. The next pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready now on 1-1. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Daniel Varela is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond. Slugger David will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around second, he'll try for third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0.
Third baseman.
Slugger David will try things again. He was thrown out trying to stretch 2 into 3 his first time around. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. Charles Levitt will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Slugger David will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. Runners on first with 1 down. He's set. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. Angel Garcia will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Pedro Delgado will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Pause, now the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And that's through, a base hit. Slugger David will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they haven't gotten him out yet, so this is no small task.
Here's the fly ball, heading for the alley. Outfielders give chase, but they're not going to get there. It's down for extra bases. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Daniel Varela is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody, I agree, he made the biggest impact out there.